The Reluctant Low Carb Life is all about helping you to be able to better navigate the low carb, keto lifestyle, along with looking at tips to be able to help you with aging, wellness, and your overall health. Hi, this is Anita from Reluctant Low Carb Life, where the Reluctant Low Carb Life is all about exploring the low carb and keto lifestyle that helps us improve our life, our health, and our wellness. Now, I want to talk a little bit about why the title Reluctant Low Carb Life. I might be like many of you out there. Maybe many of you feel like me. You know you should be on the low carb lifestyle or the keto lifestyle. Maybe you've heard about it. Maybe you know you need to be eating better. Maybe you need to be exercising more. Maybe you need to be able to doing things so that you can age better. Maybe you're just reluctant about getting off the sofa and outside and out the door. If so, you're not alone. There's many of us out there who feel the same way. If there's been one thing that I've learned in life is that sometimes when we feel we're the only ones, we are not. I go to a public swimming pool and I swim in the mornings, and sometimes it's hard. You think like, I don't have the best body in the world. Like, what am I doing in the swimming pool? People might look at me and say like, what's she doing in the swimming pool? Why should she be there? But instead they should be saying like, why is she getting up early in the morning? She's going swimming. Isn't that great? We sometimes are really hard on ourselves and we become reluctant to do things because we think that somebody else might think bad of us, or maybe we think bad about ourselves. So I started the Reluctant Low Carb Life blog, basically to sort of explore some of these issues and explore my own journey with this, because I'm here with you. Hey, I get it. I understand. Many times when you go in and you talk to a counselor or somebody with food, and then you might say to them, okay, now how much weight have you lost? And they'll say, well, I once lost 10 pounds. You kind of look at them and say, well, that's really nice. So you've only lost 10 pounds. Good for you. You've only ever had to lose 10 pounds in your life. Good for you. But at the same time, do you really understand me? Do you understand what I'm going through? Do you understand how hard it is to change your life? And I'm telling you that I understand how hard it is to make a change in life. How hard it is to sometimes eat low carb or to eat keto. It's not easy. It's hard. It can be hard to make that change in your life. It can be hard to get up and exercise. It can be hard to get outside to go walking if your knees hurt. It can be hard to go swimming if you feel like you don't have the best body possible. All of those things can be hard or difficult. So that's kind of why I started this blog, Reluctant Low Carb Life, is because I'm here with you. I understand. I get it. I know what it means to be reluctant. But then at the same time, I also understand that even though we might be reluctant, the best thing we can do for ourselves is eat healthier. And usually that is low carb. Low carb is healthy, as is keto eating. If you eat basically meat and vegetables, and you don't eat sugar, and you have some fat for flavoring, it's a healthy way to eat. And I think we all realize it's a much better way than going down the street and getting a whole bunch of chocolate covered something, or eating a whole loaf of bread, or digging into the ice cream carton. It certainly is healthier to eat low carb and keto, and we all know that. But yet for some reason we can all be reluctant about it. So if you are like me and you're a bit reluctant, come with me on this journey of how we discover more about the reluctant low carb life, the keto lifestyle, how to be healthy. We discover about wellness, and we discover about how to live our most optimal self. We want you to know that we'd love to have you become part of this journey with us as we learn, as we grow together. I want to thank my production crew for this, especially Rico, who helps me put together these podcasts. I want to thank him for his work. Also want to thank all of you for listening, and hope that you will come along with us on this journey, that you'll check out our blog, Reluctant Low Carb Life, and that you will come together with us to live your healthy, and most optimal self.